Hey, I'm Chann, and you're watching Made by Chann, and today I am attempting to make the perfect pair of shorts. We'll see how it goes. I've attempted to make the perfect pair of shorts before. It was a disaster. They were so large. They did not fit. So we're gonna try again. I've used a pattern block for this one. I use patternlab UK or patternlab.design, not patternlab.london. I'll put the website on the screen. This is clearly not sponsored because I don't know its name. It is a London-based automatic pattern block maker. I just Googled pattern block maker because your girl does not want to spend time drawing it out. I never do a great job, and I needed help figuring out how to do my measurements, and they're really great at that. So I said, their website's really easy to follow. All you have to do is take all your measurements. They have YouTube videos to show you how to take your measurements, pop it in, and then it generates all the pattern blocks, and then you just buy the block individually. So I purchased a pants block, and I also purchased a shorts block. Today we're just making shorts, and you can pick the style. We're a little limited in the style selection, not gonna lie. But we're working with what we got. So let me show you my pattern block. Okay, this is my pattern block. As you can see, I have all the pieces from the design I selected. So if you want pockets, it's a little limiting, and this is the only pocket situation they have, which are slash pockets, which I think are ugly, but because I've made shorts before, I know how to change the pocket design. So what I plan on doing is just covering it up that way and then making the pockets in a similar style to how you make the pockets on the Lander short. She has a hack on the blog, the True Bias blog, and you can see why. It has your hip line marked out, all the notches. I got to pick my seam allowance. Body rise, that's just where the crotch hits. And then I chose the length of my shorts, and then it has center front, and then that's where the fly is going to go. So this is the front piece, and then it tells you cut one pair. And then this is the back piece, has all my measurements right here, and then directions for what all the markings mean. And then this is an outline of where the back pocket will go. So right here, like that. And then it has 2 darts in the back. I may try and see if I can make it 1 dart. And then right there is my fly trap, or my fly shield, sorry. And then this is my waistband. I have a curved waistband because of my measurements. I will say, if you've never made shorts before, this is a bit advanced with the fly trap and whatnot. There are no instructions with Pattern Lab, but because I know how to make short. So yeah, like I was saying, if you've never made shorts before, this comes with no instructions, so I wouldn't start here. But because I've made the Kiana Bonolo shorts and the Lander shorts, I kind of know how to make shorts already. And that's also how I know how to fix the pockets and stuff. But I would not start with this pattern if this is your first time doing this. Also, I'm going to cut out a toile first and try that on, and then I'll walk you through all of the normal fit adjustments I need and why I decided to go with a custom block. These are the shorts that I currently have on. I'm going to tell you why they're not great. One, the wrinkles are literally pointing an arrow to my crotch. No one wants that. It's too much. Also, I wish they were a bit longer just so that my thighs didn't rub together. Look at this. This is awful. Look at that. Just so my thighs didn't rub together so much. And then if we go into the back, there's not much waist gapage here, but that's because I've sized these shorts to my waist. Also, because I carry most of my belly fat towards the bottom of my belly, I usually need a little more room here, you know? And then we're gonna look at the back. You see, it looks like I have a wedgie because I need a full butt adjustment. It's way up in there. That is not comfortable. I am not comfortable in these shorts. So we have to fix this. I'm trying something new that should help me with assembly faster. We'll see. Basically, I've prepped all my pieces, but I'm gonna do more prepping. This is something Lydia Naomi does. She sews 5 garments in a day regularly. And she's much more skilled than me. But what she does is she interfaces everything that needs to be interfaced, then she'll serge everything that needs to be serged, and she'll attach everything that needs to be done ahead of time and press everything that needs to be done, so that when it comes to actual assembly of the garment, it goes very quickly. So what I'm trying to do is I've interfaced everything. I'm going to put my waistband pieces together, put all of my darts in, and serge all of my pieces so that when it comes to actually putting these shorts together, it's going to go like super quick. But yeah, let me get to prep, as Lydia would call it. Okay, all my prep type stuff is done. So I have put my darts in, as you can see, and pressed them. I marked where my pockets are gonna go. I serged and pressed my fly trap, and then the pockets are all ready behind it. And if you look closely, you can see I've already top stitched them. And then I got the waistband ready to go as well. Don't ask what happened to that end. It will be fine in the end. So yeah, that was a little tedious in the beginning, but I do think all of this prep work was worth it. It'll just be real quick to assemble. Alright, I have all my pieces cut out and the appropriate pieces are interfaced. So the waistband is interfaced. Let me try to explain this pocket situation now that everything's cut out. So this is the front pant leg, or front, this is the front short leg, and this is the pocket piece. I've interfaced across the top. I also cut a hole across, and this is where my hand's gonna go in. And so I'll sew right sides together, flip it over, and then you'll see this on the inside as the pocket lining. A little bit of fun. And then this is the other part of the pocket bag, which I'll sew just along the side and the perimeter of the pocket bag. Perimeter of the pocket. And so then I'll attach it at the top too. And so then it'll just look black, but then you got a little fun pocket inside. And I just think that's a lot more practical. Other people do this differently. They just attach a facing and whatnot to the top of the pocket bag. You could do that. I'm not going to. But the first thing I am going to do is actually start with the pockets. So I'm going to do these. Oh, I have to finish marking my pieces, but I'm going to start assembling all the pockets. These as well as the back pockets. I sewed my pocket lining down to the right side of my short front, and then I just need to I'm gonna flip it out, and then I need to press this so it looks like that, and then I'm gonna top stitch it all along the way. Don't ask what happened with the interfacing over here. We won't talk about her, okay? We had a little issue. Sewed the pocket lining to the other part of the pocket, don't remember the name, and then just basted across the top. And so then if this is it, stick your hand in, you have a pocket. This will get, the side will get sewed together when we do the side seam. I'm gonna set the front pieces aside, and now I'm gonna work on the back pieces. This is one of the back legs, and if you look closely, maybe you can see, maybe not, I have, using carbon paper, marked out where the back pocket is going to go. So what I need to do next, during my prepping stage, I already did everything, but I folded my seam allowances in, and I also serged everything. So what I'm going to do is pin the pocket to the back short and the approximate spot, and then top stitch all along. Now that I finished the pockets, all the pocketness is done. I need to attach the inseams. So really simple, all I'm going to do is attach the back inseams together like that, right sides together, and just sew along this edge, and then do the same with the front. And then I may take a pause for the cause and do the zipper. I don't actually have a zipper that fits this. I'm just gonna make one up and call it a day. But let's do the inseams. I acknowledge my mistake. You're supposed to sew one front to one back, not the front to the front and the back to the back. I'm currently fixing that. Thank you. Okay, we'll be back. 1 second. We'll be back. And I serged it too. Thankfully, I didn't cut it off, but we'll be back. The zipper is in. I was gonna walk you through how I did that, but then I was like, this is gonna make the video too long. I did not have a black zipper that was the right length, but I did have a red zipper that was close to the right length. But I put the zip in and then the fly traps attached, and I top stitched down the crotch to make sure everything was sealed in correctly. So next I have to, this is really in there. Next I have to sew up the side seams, and then I'll finally have my pockets attached. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this and then sew up my side seams. I sewed up the side seams and I tried them on, and I really like them. Okay, sewed up the side seams, serge them, and press them. Now all I have to do is attach the waistband. So let's do that. I also apparently put a dead battery in here, so now I gotta see if you may see me attach the waistband. I think I have a charged battery in here. 1 moment. A couple of days have passed. I was trying to think, like, what day is it? It's been a few days. Well, not really. It's only been like 2 days. So I put the waistband in. All I have to do, the last steps are just hemming the shorts, which I'm just going to use my blind hem foot that came with my machine. And then I have to add a closure to the shorts. Spoiler, I've already done that. I've been testing and wearing them around. So here's my final review of the pattern. I think they turned out really good. I think I need to take out maybe 1 inch or 1/2 inch from the rise in the front, because I think the crotch length is too long. I only discovered this by walking around a lot in the shorts because they hang perfectly. It's just like it gets a little baggy when I'm like walking like a lot. Like I walked to my car and back and it got a little baggy. So I can take that out for next time, but that doesn't bother me too much. So I did it. I made the perfect pair of shorts. I also would maybe make the back pockets just a little smaller because they're kind of big on the booty. But they're very functional. All the pockets on here are very functional. But that's it. I will be making several more. I have already ordered the demo. I have already ordered the denim so I can make a pair of jeans. So thanks for coming on this journey with me. I'm so proud. Can you tell? I'm so proud. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm so pleased. Please like this video if you liked it as well, and subscribe so you can see the rest of my sewing journey and everything I make, and join the family, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, don't forget to follow me on Instagram because they got a sneak peek of these shorts already. But I'll talk to you all next time. Bye. Instead of letting go, we can let it for the weekend. We can bet in Sunday dreaming. Here to stay inside the feeling. Here to stay. Yeah, we can let it for the weekend. We can bet in Sunday dreaming.